welcome back to the Schmitter's 100 Acre Woods. So, a little late on getting this intro started for the day, but so today basically we had the dump trailer full of the shingles and all the wood scrap that we had from doing the roof. So that was about 2 months ago. We finally got all of that done with the lower roofs and everything. I didn't record any of that. It's pretty, repetitive type stuff, just getting the shingles done. We didn't really do anything extra there. So we finally got all that done. Just the weather finally cooperated, and we got that all situated. So since we got that done and done with all the, shingle, debris, trash, there's a landfill about an hour from here that we're able to take all of that to and get rid of it. It's out from the homestead from where it's at compared to the property. The property is kind of in between the two. So since we had the dump trailer out this direction already, we thought, hey, it'd be a great opportunity to drop the dump trailer off and load it up with some of these logs we have. So first thing this morning, we went out, dumped that, left the dump trailer here temporarily, went home, back to the homestead, got the other trailer and the 62. The 2 cherry trees that were sitting here that we cut down a little while ago, and then there was 2 more and another small one on top here that we have. So we got some of that put into the 16-foot dump trailer, and Dad is headed back to the homestead now to get rid of those. So this is all stuff that we will put on the sawmill. A little thing we did is opened this up here. So we're trying to do 16-foot pieces. So there was a tree kind of right there. So we went ahead and took out 2 little trees there so that we could get a full 16-foot piece into the dump trailer. We got those loaded up, got it put in the dump trailer. So it's a beautiful day. So we're trying to figure out, what else do we need to do while we have the 62 here. It doesn't make it out very often. So we needed to bring it out to pick these up, because even some of these at 16 feet were about all it wanted to pick up. So that's between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds. So they're fairly heavy. So while we headed out here, it's really good at removing trees. Here is part of the circle drive. So the pond is over that direction. We have one drive that comes up. The home site is up there. And then this is the other drive back down. So we'll have an eventual loop that goes around. Right there in that loop, there was a maple tree. So it was one that we just hadn't gotten removed yet. So I went ahead and got it dug out while we had the 62 here. So here you can see just a little bit of disturbed dirt and depression. Okay, so the next thing we're going to work on with the 62 here is back around over by the 200. So around the corner and through the woods. We have where we widened out the path to go back around to the other side of the pond. So with that, there was a big sycamore tree there. So we are going to work on taking that sycamore tree out. So I'll use the backhoe on the 62, work on digging that out. It's going to be a big root ball with a whole bunch of little ones coming out, so it's going to be kind of a pain. But that'll be a good thing for this, because the little tractor, since it's up on a hill, just wouldn't like getting to that. So I'm gonna pack up a little bit of stuff. I'll head back there, and I'll give you a look at what it is before I get started, and we'll get started on that. Who have watched previous videos may kind of recognize where we're at here. So this is the bank cut out of. And filled in this spot to raise all this up. So the idea is we want to kind of widen this path out. I think I talked about this in that previous video, but basically have this sycamore tree that has several offshoots on it, some fair sized roots on it. So what I'm going to do is take the backhoe, just start eating out this back side. They'll have a little bit of back lean to them, but then are going to fall this way. So I'm just going to start eating away and see what I can get accomplished, and see how that goes. Like the size of this root, I started cutting on some of it, but then found that this is all root, so it's got some pretty massive roots. I think it was at one point all one tree and has kind of split off.